Yo, what up guys? Welcome to the video. Sorry about the other video. Something happened to it where it glitched the video. So I'll leave it posted for some parts you do want to watch. Sorry about that. This is the makeup video for it. Yeah. So here's your LC. I I think in game the DOT vehicle should have a bit more for Chris. Some of you have heard the Christmas updates coming out. And I had an idea. Why not add more ELS systems to the DOT vehicles? Like they lack these lights on them a bit. Like actually adding a full light bar, or like if you see in the police customization, they have full-on customization. FD is full-on customization for some vehicles as well. I think we should have that for the same DOT as well. The more like variant of emergency light systems or warning systems for the DOT vehicles, because I think the DOT department has been neglected for a long while. I've played this game probably since 2021, 2022, about that. And it's been really, really neglected lately. And unfortunately, I did have an account that had a lot of like 400 hours on this game on it, and that's account's gone now. I'm starting new on this account. But yeah, I think the vehicle should have more ELS system on them, and maybe possibly like a full-on more vehicles in game, like some new DOT vehicles, some old classic DOT vehicles, maybe some snow plows, maybe some snow utes. I'm not sure, but I think the DOT needs a big revamp, because if you see here, it's like it needs more ELS on them. So, and I was thinking what we should do for every vehicle, every like police department, fire department, and things like that. I think every department should have a new livery put onto them. Like instead of having the plain yellow with blue in that, we should have a whole new livery for the DOT, police, sheriff, and fire department as well. So full on new liveries, because these liveries have been in the game for I think quite a while now. I think we're ready for a new liveries, I reckon. Um, but yeah, so basically this game, the DOT department has been really, really neglected on this game. I think, in my opinion, really neglected. It's been neglected for many, many years now. If I go to the let's say to the this Twitter, and let's see what they have posted for the new Christmas update, because it's like maybe 5 days, before they actually post let the Christmas update come out. So this is the latest they've come up with the on phones now. Another thing I heard was maybe it could be coming on console. So I heard that there was going to be a console giveaway. So I'm thinking that it may be released on console this Christmas, because really strongly think that Illiteracy should be on console. Like, it would bring a whole new player base to the game. And yes, it may, for these past years, they may be actually be working on doing that. But it's a lot of hurdles to get through, like the new UI, the vehicle lights, the fuel systems, and those other stuff for the vehicles that need to be implemented on console controls. Um, yeah, so it's going to be like a really good update, I think. Like, because I heard there's a console giveaway, so I'm like, you know what, it's maybe a really good idea to do it on console then. Um, I think it would just be amazing to have DOT revamped and like new ERLS system for it and all the other cool stuff. And like, yes, it has some lights to it, but I think it needs DOT needs more love. DOT definitely needs more love for it. But yeah, it's like they have these asphalt trucks here, and I found this pretty cool. Is that I just found this out a couple of minutes ago, that you can actually get gravel from here, I think, can't you? Yes, you can. It would be really cool if they had like an automated gravel like this, be automated, so you can go across the road and it'll drop asphalt on the road, like you can activate it from the vehicle. So coming behind here and activating it from here, you can activate it from the vehicle, and it can fill the potholes up without having to stop and like stuff like that. Cause I think I've seen some of those in my country. Um, but yeah, so let's have a look at the vehicles they've currently so far. And let's see what vehicles they could possibly get. So we have this 1995 Velfire Everett Crew Cab. If they make like a 1980, maybe 1975 vehicle, they'd be pretty cool, I reckon. And I think make the light bar here a bit bigger. Add some frontal lights, maybe even some side runners, or maybe even some like slanted rear lights. Like they go like slanted like that and that. We're pretty good, I reckon. And I've had the thought of ERLC is that you know how it rains in ERLC and stuff like that. They should have a giant storm that can hit ERLC and flood the map. And you actually have DOT vehicles set up roadblocks saying this road's closed because of flooding. Like, I think it would be an amazing update to have flooding in Liberty County. It would be amazing feature to have. It would have been so many role plays. Like you could have flooding, and then they could implement like water rescue teams. Like you could like a water rescue team. You could have like boats in like ERLC then, and that could come with the ERLC and map expansion, which I saw a while ago, a couple years ago. Like I think flooding would open so many like ERLC like role plays, like so many. Like you could have like helicopter rescues. You could have this could be in the future. I'm not saying it now, but like this would be this is a really big thing to do. But like you could have so many like RPs for this, like vehicle crashes into the flooding water, like semi truck that adds semis to the game. I heard they might add semi trucks to the game as well. Semi truck crashes off bridge into flooded water, or like water rescue person stuck in car and flooding road. Like it could be so many RPs that I can think of to be implemented into this. Like you could actually have on the map here, you could have like let's say the lake here, the lake floods all through Liberty County down through here, because this is like a low level area. So this lake could like flood all through here down here, and like on the highway, and highway could be flooded down here and stuff, and then like flood the local suburb up here, and the farms could be flooded as well. For like and then after rain goes away, like the storm goes away, you could say, the water slowly recedes back to normal thing, and this can happen every hour, every 2 hours, just not to like really like to increase game performance, not to like crush the game every time. Like you have like it every 1 or 2 hours where a big storm comes and floods the whole map, not the whole map, but like part of the map. So you have those like RP things of like, yeah, I think it'd be really cool to have, and I think it'd be amazing to have. Like it would open so many RP things that I said before. Like oh my god, and like having like let's say like that's a big thing I advocate for, is having for the flooding mechanic in RLC would be amazing to have. Like I think it'd be hard to do, but it would be so good. Like so many people would love that. Like I don't know if people love it, but in my opinion, it would be such a good update to have though. Like in RLC, like entirely. But that's the end of the video talking about the updates and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll see you guys next video.